te gongi nego de te bebun sagin na ba. Me no gamikshigish kuze. Me no gamiksagi nishka. Lamem te gongi jab zegwig bebun sagin na ba. Up just se keep kate. Up just se wisne. Kai winni nagi wisne sig bebun sagin na ba. Kipagi gonke, kipade menke, kenango chega pa shishad kipakcha wa wisne.
That's a song that Kenny Pheasant made for his kids a long time ago. He teaches in Michigan, and the kids used to ride on the bus home, and he taught them that song, and that's all the kids ever sang was that "Gooding Makugeya." Yeah, Marcus never used to sing that. You go,
No, he doesn't really sing.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. What am I doing? I want to share screen. This one, Manda. This one. Aha. Ani Kinoya. Hello, everyone's on. Yeah. Ani Kinoya. Hello, everyone. Anishinaabemowin Nungo. And how are you guys today? Nin Geni Minoya. Me, I'm feeling good. I'm chinendam. I'm happy. I'm going to do some serious nookie in here. I'm going to do some serious work. If I can find my book. Oh, here it is. My missing nugget. My missing nugget. I'm going to, I think I did diminutive with you guys and locative. Diminutive and locative. Diminutive talks about smallness, as, ans, ons, and is. And then locative is ing, ang, eng, ong, ing. I don't know if you have these in your notes, but we're going to mix the two together. We're going to mix three things together. We're going to get a noun. I have to use English here. But we don't have a word for a noun. We just say kidwin. A noun and a diminutive. And a locative. These locative ending. Ooh, locative ending. And the endings is my s. That's my diminutive ending. That's my diminutive ending. That tells me things are small. There's 4 endings that tell you things are small. I'm going to mix them up a little bit later. And my locative is ing. Ing. Locative. It tells me where. And then, okay. I'm gonna put, this is my first noun. Hatta, not hatta. Hat is my first noun. In Anishinaabe, hat is a wequad, hat. Now I'm going to put my ending to make it small. Wequanes. Little hat. There's my ending. My diminutive ending. Wequanes, which is a little hat. Wequanes. Now I'm going to put wequanes with the locative ing. Wequanesing. There's my locative. It tells me where. And it tells me that it's in the little hat. Wequanesing in the little hat. So this is what we call a Anishinaabemowin structure. The booklet itself is a Ojibwe structure, but I like using Anishinaabe because that's the language we all speak. Anishinaabemowin structure. I understand and speak Ojibwe, but I'm not Ojibwe. I'm Odawa, Parawanmi, Anishinaabe. And the Ojibways are Anishinaabe also. So this is what we're going to do. So as is my diminutive. It tells me it's small. ing is my locative. It tells me, I'll use a different card. It tells me a different, where it's at. And here's my noun. My noun is weak one. So here's my ending, s, which tells me it's small. That it's small. Whoa, there. Let's go back. Scabida. Yeah. S, that's my ending. That tells me that it's small. So over here, my ending, weakness with my locative. My locative, there it is, ing. So that tells me in the little hat. So that's weakness is a sentence itself. I'm gonna the beach on there. Oh, my coffee. Didn't done the coffee. So my next noun, I'm going to make a sentence with this. Ni gi wamdan junior weaknessing. Ni gi wamdan junior weaknessing. Miss Jai, would you know what I'm talking about here?
You seen the money in the little hat?
Yes, very good. You should. I have seen money in the little hat. Okay. So that's one word, one noun. My noun was weak one. And my ending and my locative are there. Weakness, little hat. Weaknessing in the little hat. I'm going to take another noun that's written here in the book, and it's the noun in English is table. In Anishinaabe, table is dupwit. Further up north, the Algonquins people, those Algonquin Anishinaabe, they use Wisnowagan, a place where you eat, the circular area where you eat. Wisnowagan, that's the word they use for table. But the only Wisnowagan I ever heard when I was small was to go feed the pigs. The pig's trough was Wisnowagan. That's what my grandmother said. Ushamukush, go feed the pig. Ziganan manda Wisnowaganing. And pour this in their table, in their eating area. Okay, so we're going to have a different ending here. A different locative. I mean, a different ending, and it's going to be ans. That's another ending for diminutive. Ans. That's another ending. But we're still going to have the same locative term. Locative ending. So here's my my dope win. Now I have to take that out and make ans. Dope little table. Little table. Because there's my diminutive term, ans, which indicates it's small. Okay, and my sing on the little table. There's my endings. There's my endings. There's my diminutive ending. And here is my locative ending. ing. ing. Two points. Okay, now I'm going to make a sentence. I'm going to put tone the target meanwhile was gun. Two points. Tone the target meanwhile was gun. 2 points. There's my endings there. 2 points. 2 points. And then my locative ing. ing. Anybody want to figure out what I said, what I'm saying here? Toad, the target, meanwhile, was gun. 2 points.
Put the salt and pepper on the little table.
Yes, very good. Who said that?
Fiona.
Fiona. Yeah, miigwech. Put the salt and pepper on the little table. On the little table. Now you could put tone, mukaman, meanwhile, naganan. 2 points. Tone, mukaman, meanwhile, naganan. 2 points. Put the knife and the plates on the little table. You could mix that up. Put anything there that's inanimate. You can put anything there that's from the kitchen or tone kata we quad. Tone kata we quad. No passing. Put your hat on the little table. Tone kata we quad. No passing. Or this is the gloves and mittens are animate to us. They're animate. I don't know why, but we would say tone quick quad shish. Yeah, shish kata bench kaunak. 2 posting shish. Put them there. Shish. Yeah, that's the animate version of that. Go there later, Bamapi. Okay. Let me know if I'm going too fast. Okay, I guess not. You guys are fast writers. Quick, fast, pay attentioners. Okay, my next noun is in English again. Box. Okay, now I'm going to ask anybody who knows how to say box in Anishinaabe. Tell me. Box. It's almost the same word as goose. How we say goose? The cook is goose. Makuk is box. Makuk. Over here, the ending is different. Uns. It's a different diminutive ending. Bekanat eshkor singje kidwinning. Diminutive ending. Then my locative is going to remain the same. Locative ending. Equating at the end of the word. Okay, so I'm going to put my makakuns. I'm going to put my little box. Makuns. And then I'm going to say makakunsing in the little box. In the little box. Again, my diminutive ending, my locative ending will remain the same. And there's my diminutive ending, which tells me little, it's a little box, little box, little box, little box, little box, little box. Now I put them together. Makakonseng. Makakonseng. There's my diminutive and my locative ending, and we put them together, and you're saying in the little box, makakonseng. Makakonseng. Okay, I'm gonna put that down here because I don't like them separated. Yeah, I was doing my dishes. I was washing dishes. Jibakwe kik gizibigana. Jibakwe zasgo kwan gizibigana. Mina beshik nagan. Mina the M kwan. The mokaman. Mina na dandachigan. 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 Naha, jibigas in the shibian. I'm going to write a sentence. Ni, gi, wap, mark, swe, wap, go, no, ji, suck. Wap, go, no, ji, suck. Ma, kak, consing. Ma, kak, consing. Not ni, wap, go, no, excuse me. Wabgano G suck. Wabgano G suck. Wabgano G suck. I'll put that there anyways. Wabgano G suck. Ningi wap mak swe. Wabgano G suck. Makakun sing. Okay.
I have seen 3 mice in the little box.
Very good. That's Miss Kate in the form. Nishid. Very good. It says, I have seen 3 little mice in the little box. In the little box. Very good. Nishid. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a little bit different. It's my noun is going to be store. It's going to be store, and store in Anishinaabe is da we gamik. Oh yeah, door. And hold on. I know I can't do this yet. I have to do this. I have to do river. I have to follow the book. River. And that's zibe. Zibe is river. Zibe. And this one here, it has a different ending. Look, different diminutive term. East. Diminutive ending. East. And again, ing. Locative ending. Locative ending. Hey, you guys are getting what I used to teach at university level. I used to teach this at McMaster and Brock University when I was doing introduction to Ojibwe. Naha. So here's my ZBs. There's my ZBs. Little river or stream, little ZBs. There's my diminutive ending, which tells me that it's small, ZBs. And then my locative ending, which tells me where. And I'm going to put them all together. ZB Sing at the little or in the little river. In the little river. So there's my ZBs, my locative ending. Tells me where. I mean, it tells me it's small. And then where? In ZB Sing, in the little river. In the little river. Okay, here's my sentence. Makwa yi wap man gini wande gigun ZB Sing. ZB Sing. Makwa gi wap man gini wande gigun. Oops. Gigun ZB Sing. But actually, this should be Guinea one desert, pink colored fish. So Makwagi Wapman, Guinea one desert, Gigon, Zibing. So he saw some salmon. What I said was bear has seen a pink fish in the little river. That's what I'm saying. There's my word, CBC. Okay, I'm going to go to the top here. The Nipskabi, Ganajana Anishinaabemowin structure. We're going to take a noun, a diminutive, and a locative. The ants is my diminutive ending. Ing is my locative ending. My noun is wequad. Wequanes, little hat. Wequanes sing in the little hat. And my sentence is Ningi wam danjunia wequanes sing. That's my sentence. My second noun is dupud. And the ans is my diminutive ending. Again, ing, locative. Dupois, little table. Dupois sing on the little table. Ton zitagan minwa wasigan dupois sing. And then I have my other noun is a makuk. You can say makuk or kuk. The M is silent here. Kuk. But a lot of people will say makuk. Uns is a different ending. Diminutive ending. Ing, same locative ending. Makuns, little box. Makuns is also for a little bear. Makuns. So both are the same. Makuns and but the one's a box, the one's a little bear. Makakun sing in the little box. But also you can say Nin giwab ma chitamo makwa kun sing on the little bear's back. On the little bear, yeah. Both sound the same, but depends how you use them in a sentence. Nin giwab mak swe wabgunojin sak makakun sing. Nin giwab mak swe wabgunojin sak makakun sing. And my last one is river, ziba. Ziba, that's my noun, ziba. And my ending there is different, it's is. ZBs. ZB sing, my locative. ZB's little river or stream. ZB sing at the little river. when we were kids, when we lived in Wiki, we lived down the hill by the beach in Wiki, and the forest was right there was all evergreens on that part of the beach, all evergreen trees, and that really smelled good every day, and especially after the rainfall. You go give them the which when it smelled good there, and you smell the cedar trees, and then the beach was right there, and then on the other side, just down the road a bit, was another river, a Ziba, a faster flowing Ziba, and we had azibis coming from almost at the road that would come out of the ground and it would run along the house to the lake to the bay, and my dad dug a well at the beginning of that spring water. He dug a well and he made a well, and that's where we got our drinking water and cooking water and bathing water from. So that's where we got that. Actually, bathing water in the wintertime, we would take a great big metal pail, whatever they were, big metal a tub. We would put it on the wood stove, and we would bring snow in from outside and put it in that tub, and we would make it melt. And when it was hot or warm, we would that's where we would take our baths in the wintertime back in the day. Remember, I grew up in a log house with no running water. We had electricity. We didn't have a electric stove. We had a kitchen stove, one of those great big old kitchen stoves. We had that, and then we had an extra box stove in the house in the other part of the house. It was just one big room, one big room. That's where everything was. And then we had upstairs, and upstairs we had our beds. My mom and dad slept downstairs, and us boys slept upstairs. So that's how we would keep warm in the winter with those two stoves. It really got cold, both stoves would be going. And we used to make our toast on the box stove. It'd be nice and red. So we'd put our homemade bread there, make our toast and make our butter. And we would make our fried potatoes. We would fry them on the box stove. Cut the potatoes up, fry them up, and make sandwiches back in the day. And we're just little boys. And no one spoke English. We all spoke Anishinaabe. And Sigi every day. No. Okay, that's just a little story about where I grew up, how I grew up, and the things that we did. Now, how? I'm going to take a noun, this one. Adaiwegam. Adaiwegamik. But I'm going to put Adaiwegamgong. Adaiwegamgong means at the store. I'm going to change this to Adaiwegamgong sing. Adaiwegamgong sing. At the little store. Adaiwegamgong sing. Adaiwegamgong sing. See right here? This one right here. This is a diminutive term ending right here. It's a locative term. Excuse me. It's a locative term. It tells you where. And over here, Adaiwegamgong sing at the little store. Adaiwegamgong sing. Yeah, at the store. Adaiwegamgong sing. So, because we have basic needs to noun, 5 endings for locative. And for diminutive, we have basic needs to niwin. We have niwin endings. So we use niwin endings up here. As, ons, ons, and is for the diminutive endings. Naha. Okay, we did that. I'm gonna I'm gonna do this is it's part of this booklet too. Ojibwe Anishinaabe structure. I'm gonna take a noun. And a diminutive. And a pejorative. Pejorative is like saying that darn car, dabanish, pejorative, and allocative. Allocative. I'm going to take these three things. So our pejorative, they all end with pejorative end with. I'm just going to put this right here. They end with ish, ush, wish, and osh. This is your pejorative endings. Pejorative endings. So I'm going to take a noun. Again, we're going to do it with week one. We'll start with week one. Week one again. Week one is my noun. And I'm going to put my diminutive, weekwanes, and then I'm going to put my pejorative, weekwanes, weekwanejing. How do we get that? Weekwaneshing. Diminutive, pejorative. Oh, I know why. Just because of these two words. That makes it ish, pejorative, ish. It should have been here too, ish. Like they all end with sh. Ish, ush, ash, wish, ansh. Weekwaneshing. Okay. Beneshi. Gi. Be. Z. Gipisike. Gi. Mijdad. Da. Weekwaneish. No, I'll change that. Give me the weekwaneshing. But then she gives a care. Give me the weekwaneshing. What I said was, anybody can anybody guess what I said? And they're going to go kidding me.
Bird something mise. Is it pooped in the little hat?
Pooped in my darn little hat. Weekwaneshing. I pooped on my darn hat. But then she gives a care. A bird flew by. Give me the weekwaneshing and pooped on my hat, on my darn hat. That's Anishinaabe. It's not disgusting, but it happens. I remember one time I was at a powwow in Ottawa. I just got undressed from my regalia, put on my clean t-shirt, my jeans and all that, and we're walking towards the car, and I hear that right on my shoulder, a great big one. A seagull hit me. And then what I should have done is, after that, I should have went to the casino, but I didn't. Now how? So that's another word, weekwaneshing. It's a noun, diminutive, pejorative ending. Part of the Anishinaabe structure of saying words put together. I mean, when you hear people talk, you don't hear them say all the time. They have really conversations. Like when I do my stories, when I tell my stories, I'm gonna bring one down. I'm gonna bring a story down. I'll come back to this. I'll come back to this. I'm gonna go get a story. I'm gonna get one of the stories that I did.
Like one of the stories you wrote? Or
They're
like the
from
videos?
a video. They're from RAS kids, the learning reading learners, like your level readers. That's where I get these from, and I try to pick something that would sound really like almost traditional, but in Anishinaabe.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna. Okay, I gotta downsize that. I gotta take this out. I gotta come back here. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Oh, uh, this is one of the stories that I download, and then I translate it only in Anishinaabe because there's some Anishinaabe sites out there that only want it in Anishinaabe, no English. So I do this for them. But I don't really want to because I know I need to do English because I know I want you to understand a lot faster. If I only do it in Anishinaabe, you're not going to understand faster. But if I put Anishinaabe in there, small captions, you will know what I'm talking about. So this is. Can you see this? Can you hear it?
Nuichke
Yep.
Makwa
Okay. I just paused it.
Anish Nikea Nuichke Makwa Kaja Ne Anche Janaguzit Manpi Tabachamo winning.
So my first word in here was Nuichke Makwa, my friend the bear.
Nuichke Makwa Anish Nikea Nuichke Makwa
Anish Nikea Nuichke Makwa. How he changed my friend. No, not her. No. Anish Nikea Nichke Makwa. How he Nikea the way Anish the way my friend bear.
Kaja Ne Anche Janaguzit
Gaja ne anje Janagzet. How he changed what he looks like.
Manpi Tabachamo winning.
Manpi Tabajamo winning here in this story.
Nuichke Makwa Gi Awe Gete Makwa
Nuichke Makwa, my friend bear, Gi Awe Gete Makwa was an old bear.
Nuichke Makwa Gi Maji Nisakse
Nuichke Makwa, my friend bear, Gi Maji Nisakse started to fall apart.
Se Nuichke Makwa Gi Nachtod Da Nick
Nuichke Makwa, Gi Nachtun the neck. My friend the bear lost an arm. He lost an arm.
Ninwe Gi Minana Bejik Shke Nick
Nin ki mina na. We gave him Bejikshkinik one new arm. And they used a sock for his arm.
Nick Nuichke Makwa Gi Nachtun Towag
Nuichke Makwa, my friend bear, Gi not stood to walk, has lost an ear. He lost an ear. He lost an ear.
Ninwe Gi Minana Shke Bejik Towag
Nin gimina na, we gave him shke beshik to walk new one ear, shke a pum pum.
Nuichke Makwa Gi Nachtun Shkijik
Nuichke makwa, my friend bear, gi not stone skijik has lost an eye. He's lost an eye. Ninue gi mina na skishik. Ninue gi mina na skishik. We gave him a new eye. They use a button. Nuichke mokwa gi chernagoza bepkan dash. Nuichke mokwa, my friend Bear, gi chernagoza, he looked like bepkandash, something else, something different. Ninue da zagana nuichke mokwa nasap go. Ninue da zagana nuichke mokwa. We love our friend the bear. Nasap go, the same way. The same way. Yeah. So this is the things, some of the stuff that I do. I don't know if you see it, and when I post on Facebook, I put them on my YouTube channel too, so people can watch and listen. But the ones on my YouTube, I put English and Anishinaabe, sentence for sentence and word for word. So sometimes I highlight them, sometimes I don't. So that's one of the stories that I do in when I do things, and I do that at school also with the kids. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Over here, it says chat. Same. Ha 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 ha. Love it. Ha ha. Love it. LOL. Very cute. Everyone. Okay. No questions yet. Nishin. Okay.
Does anybody have any questions they want to ask Mr. Shana? I have a question, Mr. Shana.
You always have a question, sir. I mean, ma'am. Hey,
Ma'am.
how did you like my my gift today? My little Facebook post of you today.
It was good. I was gonna caption it myself, but then I was like, I'm just gonna let everybody else do it. And I liked yours. It was funny. I didn't see it until after an hour, and then I was like, I seen it and I just started laughing.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Good.
There's nothing bad about it. Nothing bad about it at all. Just that the woman sees Pooh jogging, and you say, "Oh, my bologna sandwich." Yeah. Now, question.
So, how would you say?
Oh my God! Don't.
Oh my God! Oh, Caitlin. Oh, Caitlin's saying, "Oh my God, no."
I'll ask you later about that one.
Okay.
Okay. Someone said it's a bit off topic, but what does Manitouwaning mean?
Bay of the Spirits. Minidawwaning is the way we say it. Manitouwaning is how the white people say it, but Anishinaabe say Minidawwaning. Minidawwaning. Spirit current or spirit bay. That's what it means. Because there's a legend of a serpent that comes from Manitouwaning, and it goes to South Bay Mouth, and then it goes to Kwanja Lake. There's a Kwanja Lake, South Bay Mouth, where the Chiman goes, and Manitouwaning. It's a legend, an old legend about that serpent that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have any videos on YouTube of you saying that story?
Me telling that story? No.
Yeah.
No.
Why not? Well, why not?
Why not? That's the project that me and Randy are supposed to be working on, telling old stories like that, and the old words that what the old people used to say. That was our project. But I've been busy. He's been busy. I'm back down here. But we gotta say we have to teach from home till January.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just found out last week. Okay, this word, the. Okay, go on. I'm just gonna this word.
Okay, all right. How would you say oh, someone said, how would you say see you soon, friends, or until next time, friends? You
Well,
would just say
Bama Peace, Bama Peace.
come up,
And Bama Peace Kawapmin, later on, I'll see you.
yeah. And then I guess
Bama
you would
Peace
just like, could you say
You would
come up,
say,
Niji or Niji Kwe?
Niji, Nuichke. To me, when my parents used to talk about Niji, that'd be in a special, intimate relationship. Niji, Nuiji. That's how I understood my parents when they would talk about it. Nuiji Maba. This is my special friend, my like intimate friend. Nuichke is just my friend. Nuichke. Nuichke. Yeah. So that's why when I see people write Niji, Nuichi. Ooh, that's a girlfriend, boyfriend. Okay. The Ben Das
So why do
with
people
the
say,
hey
why do people say buzzgum then?
Buzzgame? I don't know what
Yeah,
Buzzgame means. Buzzgame is just a word for sweetheart, like
yeah,
my special close friend. Buzzgame. I don't know why we say
yeah,
that. I don't know. I know Buzzgame. I know Zagadwin. Zagin means I'm stingy with you. It doesn't mean love. I don't want to share you. I'm stingy with you. Because that's Zagin.
yeah.
So that's one of the many things that when we're teaching Anishinaabe now, only the old people like myself, older people, will understand the true meaning of the word. Where the new teacher
Mhm,
won't, unless if they speak to a person like myself or other people
mhm.
that are older and fluent. And
Yeah,
that's a very so yep. So when I hear people talk or when I listen to people read, I get a lot of feedback, a lot of heck from other fluent speakers because they say I don't speak like them. I go, I don't. Of course I don't. I'm from Buzwa. Buzwa. We
yeah.
have so Buzwa
So
is a
like you,
small.
so when you say like you don't speak like them, is it almost like kind of how accents work in a way?
Yeah, I don't have that choppy accent anymore because I've been
Yeah,
speaking English for a long time. So I don't say, hey, I'm Beb Bashada, we come gusto da ko mana skitaban. Mas ko zakidok na za midis gagano ma was kitaban. Gishpin shige na makota ninga gishna na. Dan gusto now we gishna na kota but that's how I would speak back in the day. When I first left the reserve, oh my goodness. Oh my bologna sandwich, my English was bad. Hey, yo,
yeah.
come. But now I'm okay. I still don't like speaking English. I hate speaking English every day. I speak Anishinaabe. And I like doing this because it keeps up my Anishinaabemowin, my Anishinaabe
Mhm,
language when I teach. If I didn't teach, uh, there's a lot of people that are fluent and good speakers, and they have a lot of good
mhm.
stories. And um, one guy I posted on there, his name is Ah, but he was talking about he's from South Bay. George. His last name is George. He's a well-respected elder, uh, great speaker, great. He reads from the Bible back because his mom was a church person back in the day.
Mhm.
George. His name is George, and he tandaan gito na good speaker. Ma mi kwatag za gidat Anishinaabe, but his words are fantastic when he's speaking the Anishinaabe language. Abudek mushkin kui aukin we nasatun. You yourself have to be full in the language in order to understand him. You're not going to understand him if you don't speak the fluent language like he does. So I enjoy talking to him when I go home.
Mhm.
He's a good person to talk to.
So
Okay, now
I have there's two more niche words.
kwe de winan questions kwe de winan.
So niche kwedewanan.
Niche, yeah.
Someone said, how do you say no meat?
No meat?
And
No
Yeah.
meat? Gawin we ask, or you can just say, Ka we ask. The first one is Gawin we ask. No meat, no meat. Gawin we ask. Gawin we ask. Test, no. No meat, there isn't any. There isn't any. Test, no. Ka we ask. Dazin. Ka we ask. Dazin. No meat, I have. I have no meat. Ka. Or you could say, Gawin. Dazin. We ask. I have no meat. Don't have any meat. Gawin Dazin we ask. Or you could say it like you could say it like some of what the Anishinaabe guys used to say back in the day. Back in the day, they would go and say, Gawin Dazin we ask.
This is creepy.
Creepy. Okay, where was I? Okay, what's the other question? Or was that it?
How do you say holy bologna sandwich?
Oh, my balloon is Staha. Ni da Gitchinagash Bitoji Bakwejiganing. Bit between two breads. Oh, star ha da Gitchinagash Bitoji Kwejiganing. Oh my, oh yeah, oh my balloon sandwich. You would say you have to use an expression. Star ha ni da gitcha nuggish bito jeep questioning. That's how you would have to say it. You can't say star ha ni da gitcha nuggish baloney sandwich. Na baloney bito questioning. You can't say it like that.
Oh, that's good. That was gold. I'm glad we're recording this. This is hilarious.
Are you recording this?
Wow. Yes,
Wow.
it is being recorded. Oh, hey, I never even thought of this. Like, how come we don't invite Randy to come and join in on the Zoom or like join in on language classes so that we could hear like the language being spoken or conversation?
Yeah.
You
The
think he
thing with
would?
that, yeah, he would, but I think you would have to give him gift. You know what I mean? Like offer
Yeah.
him a gift. You know?
Yeah.
Because
You'd be able to do that.
he's like that. He's always a gift for a gift. That's what he does.
Yeah.
And we've been doing
Yeah,
that
we
for
can totally do that.
many years.
You think?
I'll
Do
ask-
you think Kate?
I'll get a hold of him. I'll ask him if he wants to join in the Zoom classes. He's
that'd be
got
awesome.
a lot of good stories.
Yeah.
Hey, it'll give you a chance to bring him into your territory, his hunting knowledge, his fishing knowledge, all his knowledge about the forest or the woods. Yeah,
Yeah. It'd be awesome.
that'd be awesome. You'd be good. Then I'll lose my job.
Aw.
I'll get fired.
We wouldn't get rid of it.
I'll be Donald Trump. You're fired. But I'll
No,
sue,
never.
How would you say that?
but I'll sue all of you to get my job back, to keep my job. Now, where was I? Oh, the Ben Dasuin. The Ben Dasuin is ownership. The Ben Dasuin. Ownership. That's how I when I hear it. Okay. Where am I? I'm gonna. Does anybody know what this is? What is this? What is this? It's not click. It's not click. There's no L. It's a kick. Kick.
Is that fry pan?
That Zazago quad. Zazago quad is a frying pan. I used to use this to bring the water in from the well. I had two of them, one in
pail.
each arm. Pail. Kick.
I knew that was.
Pail. So this is singular singular possessor. Possessor. Singular possessor. I'm going to go exactly what it says in the book here. And then I'm going to write a sentence. I'm going to break it up. The kick. My pail. I'm going to ask the question. Abish. Bit. Look what I did. Abish bit. Or I'm just saying Abish the kick. Abish the kick. I'll just say that word. Abish the kick. That's. And what I'm saying here is, where is my pail? Where is my pail? Now I'm going to use kata kick. That means your pail. Abish kata kick. Abish kata kick. Where is your pail? Where is your pail? Now, you could use this with any noun. You can use this, apish kata makazinan. Apish kata makazinan. Where are your shoes? Apish da makazinan. Where are my shoes? Apish da makazinan. Apish kata makazinan. Where are your shoes? You could use any part of the clothing. Or you can even use house. Apish da wigwam. Apish kata wigwam. Apish kata wigwam. Again, this is all practicing writing sentence. Okay, number two, it says, oh, I just did that. Okay, what the ke kun. His pail. That word right there. Wada kakun. His pail. Again, I would say Abish bit wada kun. Abish bit wada kun. Where is his pail? Abish da kakun. Wada kakun. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna write some stuff down, and I want you guys to tell me what it means. Oops, Kanjida. Minogishe, what does this mean?
Good morning.
Good morning. But back in the day, we used to say Minogishe Bawan. Minogishe Bawan. That's what we used to say. We never used to say Minogishe. That's just recent. So we used to say, we would get up and look outside and see Minogishe Bawan, that it is a good day. It's a good morning. Minogishe Bawan. Bama pico wap min nuichke. Bama pico wap min nuichke.
We'll see you
Oh.
later again, Frank.
No. I want to know what Bama P means first. Tell me what Bama. This is the literal translation of this. Bama
Later
P.
again, I will.
No, later. Bama P. Co-op min. I'll see you. Nuichkan, my friend. Not Nuichi. Bama P co-op min Nuichkan. What you said was Ba Ma P Minwa Ka Wap Min. Bama P Minwa Ka Wap Min. You can say that too. Later on again, I'll see you.
You mean later?
Altar. Oh, later. Look at that, eh? The altar. Hey, I've been there. I was an altar boy when I was a little boy. I used to wear that little red cape and with the white gown with the red cape, and I used to ring that little bell.
Yeah.
And when the priest would lift up the host like this or the wine, I have to go ding ding ding. And when he brought it down, I have to go ding ding dong. That was a promotion from just sitting in the stand and singing gospel songs. So I had to.
Yeah.
That was a promotion. I had a responsibility. Ding 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 dong. That was funny. Okay, Bama P Minawagawaban. Later on, again, I'll see you. Bama P Kawap Minduichke. Later on, I'll see you, my friend.
Oh, someone said, how do you say happy 99th birthday?
Happy 99th birthday. First, I'm gonna say this. Etta Bekayad. Oh, be quiet. Etta Bekayad. Okay. Mino de Bishkan Jeans Mitna Ashe Jean Sue the Bish Ka Win. Menu de Bishkan, happy birthday. Jean Smitna, Jean Sue, 99 birthday, the Bishkawin, birthday, like a birthday, the time you were born, the Bishkawin, the time you were born, yeah. So that's how I would say happy 99th birthday. Happy birthday, 99th Bishkawin. Is that it?
So why do people say Nagichin and Nagishigat? Isn't that just saying happy day?
Gikche Nendam. Gikche Nendam Gishagak or Gishagat.
Gishigat.
Gichenendam Gishagat. I'm happy about today. It's a happy day. A happy day. I'm happy today. I'm happy day.
Because we used to say Nagichinendam Gishigat, Nagichinendam Gishigat, Nagichinendam Gishigat. So
Yeah.
really we're saying.
That's you were saying. I'm a happy day. It's a happy day. It's a happy day. It's a happy day. You're not even saying anything about birthday, or you know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Gatsanone Seneca, Gatsanone Seneca, Gatsanone Seneca. Ever hear that at CKRZ? The birthday song?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. I can say it, but I don't know what I'm singing about.
Yeah.
Do you know what it means? Huh?
I don't know.
Oh.
Remember only what is it? Upta?
Up to, yeah, spank your other half.
Yeah.
Spank your other half. Okay.
Oh,
Any more questions? This is
No.
question period. This is the free time. Let me know what you want to know, so I don't have to be so
Yeah.
serious. Okay. I remember. I'll tell you a little story. I had a dog. When we were married. When we lived in Niagara Falls, and my dog's name was Shauna. Shauna. And every day I used to come home from work, take a short nap on the couch, and the dog always used to come and lay down with me, and I was really nice and nice to the dog. So my wife says to me, "Hey," I go, "What? If I piss and shit on the floor, are you gonna hug me the same way?"
Oh my God. That is horrible.
She came up with some pretty good things to say to me.
I have to edit that out.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, we'll just post it up. That's awesome.
I have another story, but I won't tell that. It was about eating hot peppers. When I first
Oh
ate
no.
when I first ate hot peppers. So my wife says to me, because I'm Anishinaabe, I'm only like 2-3 years away from the rest. I'm still a lot of Anishinaabe in me. So she says, "You should try these. They're really spicy. They're really spicy." So I said, "Okay, I'll try them." So I tried them, and did it ever burn? Then I told my wife, "I remember these. I ate these one time, and they made my ass burn." I said. She goes, "Oh." Says, "I don't know about you, but we put them in our mouths." She says. So this is her funny comebacks. It was funny. They were funny stories. Look, we have a lot of funny stories like that. Anyways. Okay. Annie, whose child is that one? That's Maya?
Yeah, it's Maya's boy.
Maya. So we would call her Mayans for little Maya. Mayans. There's that diminutive ending. S, is, Mayis. Diminutive ending.
Nephew, how would you say that?
Your nephew?
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Very.
that. You're lucky I have my Anishinaabe.
Louis.
Nephew is Ningness.
Ningness. Oh, my little Ningness, you're so cute. Louis, what color is your sweater? Do we say Minande? Yeah, Nishin. What
There
color
it
is the grass? We say Jaushkwa.
Jashkwa.
Say Jaushkwa. Come on, you were saying it earlier. What color is
Jashkwa.
your sweater? Tell him. Say it's Minande.
Minande. All right, Nishid. Ever good you. We need more people like you. Growing up, we need a lot of people like you. Ni bana. Lots. Okay. Ningness. Or ninginess. Yeah, ninginess. That's how you say it. Ninginess. You have to break
And what
down
about niece?
Eh?
Niece. Uh-huh.
Oh, my bologna sandwich. I don't know why I give you guys these books. I don't think you never read them.
Yeah, we do. Totally read them out. Oh, Caitlin said green Jaushkwa, Misqua, Beamish, Willow? Green Willow? What is that? A dinosaur? Yeah. Okay. Go play then.
Okay. Sheemish. Ningness and Sheemish. Nephew and niece. These things, we never said these words when we were growing up, eh?
Would you just call them like your own kids or like?
No, we would call them nitayas or if it was my nephew, I would say Nikanegwasan, my brother's son. We would describe. That's what we would say. Nikanegwasan, my brother's son. Magen Due Magwasan, or my sister's son. That's how we would say. Identify it as being a nephew or a niece. But we didn't hardly use these words. Niganis, Shemis. But the older people would say these words. Yeah. Okay.
Willow. Miss Squaw Beamish. Miss Squaw Beamish.
Yeah, I'm wondering what, because they're trying to, it's for that Green Willow property. I'm just looking for a translation for the property, but that willow word, it says red willow. So I don't know if that makes sense.
Red
Translate
willow.
it, because it would be like green red willow.
Habuka, hold on. I'm gonna try something.
But that was the name of this former property, and they're trying to rename it. And I said, why don't you just translate it into Anishinaabe and leave it as.
Okay, I'm gonna look for it. I'm at Ojibwe. I'm at
Are you Googling it?
Yeah, because there's more than here. Red willow, Misquah Bigamish is red willow. Is it red willow or green willow?
Green.
Green.
But I don't know.
So you would
Property's
say
called Green Willow.
Yeah.
okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Green willow. I'm gonna say, hold on. I'm gonna go here. Green willow.
You just said Bigamish. Squaw Bigamish. Yeah.
Joshua Bigamish Kong. Green willow land. Green willow, the land, the property. It's like when we say Nadwenang, land of the Iroquois, this would be Ojashqua Bigamish Kong, the place of the green willows. So you got that, Caitlin?
Yeah, Miigwech.
Now, there you go. The reason I Googled it for at Ojibwe thing, because there's so many of them. And to pick the right one as you're reading, you don't know which one to use. Because a lot of people go to that site and you just say the word, but when you say it, it doesn't make sense. So there's a bunch of them there. That
so like
guy,
when I message you and I'm asking you something in the language, I'll usually Google it, what I'm asking, and then I'll try and write out the sentence how we've been learning the last year and a half.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. Oh my God.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, but this is literally green, a big Mish Willow Kong, the land. Yeah. Okay. There.
How would you say
I'm glad I could almost help again. But that's what I would call it. Uzawa Big Mishkong. Uzashqua Big Mishkong. Uzashqua Big Mishkong. Green birch, green willow area or land.
So how would you say like new credit then? Not new credit First Nation, just like new credit.
Remember the word shke?
Yep.
Shke is written on your sign. Credit. Mise nige. It's credit. Mise nige. It's credit. To have credit, to get credit. Mise nige. Shke mise nige. Then Medzagi, Shkunoganen. Reservation, new credit, First Nations, new credit reservation. When people say First Nations, I use this word. First Nations, I use Nitam. Nitam. Remember, we use Monday for the first day. Nitam, Nitam, be matazejik. The people, the living people. a king of the land. That's the word I use for First Nations. First Nations. A king. The First Nations land. And some people, what is it? Aboriginal peoples. Aboriginal peoples. Same thing. Shkittum is the first. Like it's original. It was here already. Shkittum again. Pematazajik, a king, or a king land. Yeah, First People's land.
How do you say something else?
Something else? Like something else? Like that James is something else? Like that?
No.
You
No,
say
like
stuff.
how CNN said,
Oh,
titled us as something else. 6%.
Bebop Kanzijik. Something, it's not something else, but it's like different people. It's almost the same as something else. Something else would be Gego e Bep Karnak. Gego e Bep Karnak. Something else, something that is different. Gego e Bep Karnak. Gego e Bep Karnak. Bep Kanzijik are different people. Like the Jaganash, Anishinaabemowin, Bep Kanzijik, Pematijik, they're different people. Nadawek, Menoa, Anishinaabemowin, they're different people. Different people.
So if you make a meme, do you think other people would understand what you said with what you wrote? Like other speakers?
Other fluent teachers that speak the language, or I have quite a bit of people that write to me fluently in Anishinaabe, not fluently, but phonetically in Anishinaabe, phonetically, and I understand what they're talking about. So people like that would know what I'm saying. Shkittam Bematsichik a king. Yeah, they would know what I'm saying. Like I said, we're a fast dying breed of fluent speakers. We need to do this really bad, big time. So when you guys are learning, I hope you learn and understand, and I hope you use the language at home or by yourself or with a friend, with a Norwegian, a special friend, or a Norwegian, a friend. My mother used to tell me, which bipto Quija Anemush. My mother used to say that to me. She get mad at me. Which bipto Quija Anemush. Run along with your fellow dog. That's what she used to say to me. Yeah. But this is how we would get scolded. You know what I mean? They would explain to us what you should go and do. Say, remember that. You remember that for someone that's annoying you? Get out of here. Go on.
You gotta say it like your mom would say it though.
You know, she would say. Yeah.
I'm going to put that in my pocket for Rick.
Okay, there you go. And Gabin Dagnan, I'll put it in my pocket. I'll put it in my pouch, my sacred pouch. It's not, I'm saying that you're not a kangaroo. I don't know how to say kangaroo. Big mouse, I don't know. A bin with that one that has a pocket. Naha, Kibash 1 minute. I say thank you to all of you. Who came, that listened, Wabakenmot Anishinaabemowin that wants to know the Anishinaabe language. But you get that man, I like doing this. Menenda Manda, I have fun doing this. Meanwhile, but you get that nun do noa. And I like hearing you guys gigiduik Anishinaabe when you speak the Anishinaabe language. I know there's some fluent speakers out there, Bangi, I say thank you to you guys. Now, Pamapi.